Nowadays, who doesn't like anime? Most people like anime, even adults. Unlike the past time, only few people watch it, and the stereotype about anime was only for kids. I've been watching anime since I was kindergarten. It grows up with me. But watching anime in the past time was not as easy as today. A long time ago when I was kid, I watched anime every Sunday and it's very limited because I couldn't choose anime that I want to watch and it's only provided by TV station. When I was in high school, watching anime was kind of weeboo. Only few people watch it. In my country, finding anime was hard because there was no legal platform to provide. Unlike now, we can watch it in Crunchyroll, Netflix, Ikiji, and so on, which offer legal streaming so we can support the animators or the studio to watch it to support them. So here is my anime list and recommendation that you should watch, and there's a hidden gem anime. Fate series. Fate has a lot of series and most of them are worth to watch. The story talks about death tournament which the prize is Holy Grail that's capable to grant any wish. What I like from this anime is you are like playing a MOBA or Dota. You know, I mean like mobile arena which you have a lot of rules about marksman, assassin, tanker, and something like that. It also applies in Fate. It has a lot of rules in every character, so it's not boring and the combat style is decent. And the next one is Full Metal Alchemist. You may have ever heard it because it ranks number one in my anime list. I like the story a lot and it's about siblings who wants to retrieve his brother's body back after doing exorcism. So they start a new journey and the story itself is mind blowing. I love it. The next one is Tensei Shitara Data Slime. The story about a man who reincarnates as a slime and he enters in Isekai world. Isekai world. What I like about this anime is the process of the character development, also the story itself, because the way he builds an empire or nation from zero into big massive nation, and there are a lot of overpowered characters in it, so it's fun to watch. The next one is Death Note. You might have heard it because it was an old anime but gold. The story tells about a teenage boy who finds Death Note which is capable to make people whose name written in that note. That person will die according to the note. How will he die? I like the characters in this anime because between protagonist and antagonist are very smart, so they use their own strategies to solve the problem. And the next one is One Punch Man. If you like overpowered character with humor, so I guess this is recommend to watch because the way the story describes these main characters is so overpowered or may be unbeatable, but he is facing the problem like being unrecognizable by society or being underestimated or something like that. And the next is Marshall, Magic and Marshall. This anime character is almost like One Punch Man anime because I will assume that this might be Saitama before losing his hair. This story is about a boy who cannot do a magic, but he is entering the Magic Academy. I think it takes an adaptation from Black Clover, One Punch Man, and Harry Potter. So the next is Attack on Titan. This is the most my favorite anime ever. Written by Hajime Iyasama. He is genius for making the story. It's masterpiece and the story is so mind-blowing. Not the story itself is good, but also the music produced by Hiroyuki Sawano are legendaries because I will remember it for a long time. I mean, It will be easy to remember whenever you hear the music, like you will directly connect it to, wow, that's Attack on Titan. You must not miss this anime in your watch list. The synopsis about a people who live in a gigantic wall to protect themselves from Titan, who is the human, and a boy named Eren Jaeger wants to take revenge for his mother because she is eaten alive by the Titan. The next one is Jujutsu no Kaisen. I could tell that Jujutsu no Kaisen is very good anime. The opening is catchy. The animation is flawless, especially when the studio draws the Gojo Satoru's eyes because every time he was blindfolded, so it's kind of rare scenes and memorable. It's about Itadori Yuji who has a abnormal physical strength. It uncursed object which is known as Sukuna Fingers. Then he continues to search the rest of the fingers along with his friends and he joins the Jujutsu Sorcerer. The next one is Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden. This anime is produced by Kyoto Animation. You know that Kyoto Animation is very well known as producing the good visual. This genre is slice of life and worth to watch. I like the visual, the music, and the story itself takes place in early 90s after war and it's so aesthetically pleasing. The synopsis is about a girl who behaved like a killing machine who had no acknowledgement about emotion and became an auto memory doll. A person whose job is write letter for clients and looking the meaning of I love you, who said by Major Gilbert. Next, Gundam series. Gundam. Talking about Gundam, it brings me nostalgia because I loved it so much, especially Gundam Seed Destiny, and Double Zero. If you love mecha anime or robotic things, it's worth to watch. Even I bought the action figure of Strike Freedom Gundam to remind my childhood. Most of the stories even involved different ideologies between Earth and space people, which lead a war. And this is the most iconic anime because people who already watch this anime will like no, never recommend people who just begin to watch an anime with this recommendation. This theme is about romance and music. A high school student who was very expert in playing piano, but unable to play it anymore because his mother died until he missed a violin player. Even Eiichiro Oda, the author or the mangaka of One Piece, he advised about this anime because the author of Yuri in April can visualize the music in such a good way. The next is Code Geass, a match anime like a Gundam, but this one has an anti-hero character, a person who named Lelouch Lamporich. Lelouch Lamporich, possessing the power to make the enemies obey and use it as a rebellion against the rule of Holy Britannian Empire. Next, Demon Slayer. If you don't watch this anime yet, you should not miss it in your playlist because it has good animation, especially during combat. The story is simple and enjoyable, so it's easy to comprehend. I know it's kind of overrated, but if you are new to anime, so it's a good starter. I'll tell you the synopsis of this anime. It's about a family who was attacked by a demon, leaving two survived members, Tanjiro and Nezuko, who is turning slowly into a demon. And Tanjiro decides to avenge his family and cures Nezuko. Next is Spy X Family, an anime that tells about secret agent named Lloyd Forger shares the same house with serial killer your Forger, adopting a child named Anya Forger to cover it as a normal family, which is actually they are keeping secrets to each other. I will tell you, this anime is fun to watch and the story development is so good. And this is my favorite anime since my childhood, One Piece. Who doesn't know One Piece? You may have heard about it even though you don't watch it yet. Despite the goofy characters and animation, this anime is legendary. Perhaps most watchers right now are adults because they have grown together since childhood for more than 20 years. If you are interested to watch it but feeling lazy because it has a lot of episodes, so my recommendation is you can skip the stories and begin it from Impel Down arc. It's about Luffy, a main character who sets off and sails to the sea to find One Piece and become the Pirate King. And the last is this is the hidden gem anime that I mentioned before. It's Monster. The reason I called it hidden gem because the stories and the characters development are written in a great way. Even most reviewers agree about this anime as the best villain ever written in anime history. It's not about superpower or things, it's just a realistic animation. It was published in 2004, but the art style itself even give you thriller vibes, and I never skip the intro at all because the music, whether it's opening or closing, it's like I was entering a otherworld atmosphere. If you want to watch this anime, you must pay attention because every single detail or hints to build the story to be make sense. It's about Dr. Tenma, a genius surgeon who saved Johann Liebert, a serial killer, and he becomes involved in rat and cat game because whenever Johann steps, there will always be dead people. And that's all from me. If you like this video, please hit like, comment, and subscribe so the lady algorithm will treat my channel better to grow. And thanks for watching. See you.